Well, Ramisha, it definitely seems like it has been raining a lot here in Houston. We saw it coming down pretty hard earlier.
Yeah, this is typical for the month of June. Of course, we got the heat, the humidity, and these spotty afternoon and evening storms. They pulse up quickly, dump a lot of rain on us, and then they quickly roll out. But they are starting to wind down for tonight, thank goodness. But we did have that flood advisory across north central Harris County. That ended at 9:15. So overall, with the loss of our daytime heating, these storms are starting to kind of run out of gas, and they are quickly weakening. But they can still put down some pretty heavy rain. So let me show you where we still have a few isolated downpours out there, and it's close to Baytown, LaPorte, Seabrook, and we still got a storm over towards Anahuac, but things are improving as far as the weather is concerned right around downtown Houston. As far as Eagle Lake, you got some heavy rain just to your west over towards Hallettsville, a little bit of heavy rain going on there. Farther north, east of Livingston, we did have some heavier downpours here, but that action also starting to get a bit weaker. So the good news is that our showers and storms are winding down for tonight. But once again, some of you picked up some very heavy rain in a short period of time, 2 to 2.5 inches of rain up towards Porter Heights and out at Bush Intercontinental Airport once again. So a similar setup to yesterday. But like I said, the storms are winding down tonight, but we've got more on the way tomorrow. So keep the rain gear close by. Keep that umbrella in the back seat because you may need it again. Hotter and drier to wrap up the work week, but as we go towards the end of the weekend, early next week, models are still indicating a big plume of tropical moisture that may head our way from the Gulf, and that would mean a lot of additional rain early next week. Not exactly what we need, but we'll have to prepare for that. What about tomorrow? Well, at least we are taken out of that risk for severe storms tomorrow. We're still in the general thunderstorm category, so we could still have 1 or 2 of these storms pulse up and produce some 40 to 50 mile-per-hour gusts tomorrow, frequent lightning, and that locally heavy rain. But as far as a big severe storm threat, not looking that way for tomorrow. However, our storm chance tomorrow will still be around 50%. Temperatures will be on the uncomfortable side. We're not talking about record heat, but all across Harris County, whether where you live tomorrow, 90s, 90s, 90s everywhere. 92 degrees in Atascocita, 91 for that high in Houston, 93 for you in Bel Air, and over towards LaPorte and Pasadena, high around 92 degrees. So typical June heat and typical June rain. We've got a 50% shot for showers and storms once again tomorrow afternoon. Here's the little bit of a break that I mentioned. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, temps go up, rain chances going down, but then those rain chances start to creep back up on Sunday. That is when we are expecting tropical moisture to start to push in. Now, before we get to that, we've already got one area of disturbed weather, showers and storms in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. That one is close to pushing on to the Florida coast, rolls over the Florida peninsula likely over the next 24 hours, and then pushes out right off of the Carolina coast. So a low chance for that to develop into a tropical depression, maybe even a tropical storm. But for us, we're waiting until the end of the weekend, early next week, for this potential system that could develop and drag a lot of moisture our way. So whether it develops or not, bottom line is that we will likely get a lot of rain. We could have a Gulf low or a trough develop, but this model is showing quite a bit of rain spreading into Houston by Monday and Tuesday. So for that reason, make sure you are prepared. We bumped up those rain chances to 60% for Monday and Tuesday. We're watching the Gulf closely. Of course, you can keep track of the latest forecast that we are fine-tuning day by day by checking us out on Fox Local. I do a detailed hurricane tropical update there, so you can check that out. And of course, if we do start to get anything troublesome headed our way, we will be doing a lot more updates.
I'm glad you said it is typical for this time of year to get some more rain, because I was like, what is
going on?
I know. Maybe it's just because the storms seem to be so strong.
Yeah, well, before June, we've gotten so much earlier this year.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we've got like
so
storm fatigue, but yeah, pretty typical to get these afternoon storms, but you know, it's nice to get rid of them.
Yeah, thanks, Ramisha.